Hello, friends. It's Shannon with Shannonly Strategy. It is day 2 of the social media marketing world. I've got my notes, lots of them, and this is about the time where our brains are. Lindsay Woods is sitting next to me, so.
I'll be good.
She's like, I'll be good. Okay, day 2, social media marketing world. What are we learning? Where the heck is everything going? Mind blown, brain hurts a little. I'm only going to talk about the keynote this morning. The keynote was about Metaverse. Metaverse is not Web 3.0, but they're connected. It was kind of like the thing, like all along I've thought they were both the same thing, but really it's not. So Web 1 is, connected to the internet. Web 2 is the social aspect is added to the web. And Web 3, which is coming, is where creators take control and also the melding of people, places, assets, and things like that. So one of the things about this Metaverse stuff is my kids have been involved in this for several years by using Discord and Roblox. And I am, if you listen to Kathy Hackle, she has an amazing podcast on Metaverse. She's been talking about get a Discord account, play Roblox with your children. And basically gaming is going to be the on-ramp to the Metaverse. And the gamification of jobs, and you could have a job, but you could also do something like Twitch and make money. That's the kind of things. So her key points were that Metaverse is going to unlock creativity like we've never seen it before. It's going to allow creators to create and make money. And we're going to move away from the phone to putting on VR headsets and walking around. Can you imagine us not? Can you imagine us walking around with, instead of phones, headsets? That was my, whoa. Remember when the internet and, 95, 96 came around? That's 25 years ago. The web's that old. And it's like, we're still in the wild, wild west of it. Kind of thing. So also the other thing is that things are going to become more authentic and more of a community based, and social media is great because it's very community minded and very community oriented, and work is going to evolve. We've known over the last 2 years work is going to evolve because look what happened 2 years ago and what happened to the workforce, and people don't want to go back and work. So VR is going to be a huge part of that. So that was those were the main thing, some of the main things she said. And so I'm kind of coming through my notes here. And the future is about experiences and not about what it's not about the product, it's about the experience you receive. So any experience that you have, that's what Metaverse is kind of bringing together. So what does this mean for marketing? What's this mean for marketers? We need to connect with our customers like it's an experience. This is something when I worked in hospitality, we really focused on was how do we make coming to this hotel an experience? How do we make your product an experience? How do we develop a community around the experience? It also helps you experience new things, new environments, when you bring in that creative experience to it, and things are going to be more virtual than ever before. As she was talking this morning, Kathy Chackle really talked about how she's involved in the fashion area of things, and she talked about Metaverse Fashion Week, and I shot a text over to my client Emmeline, and I was like, hey, did you hear about this? The other thing they talked about was, I have some people being kind of loud, so sorry. I'm in a public hallway, by the way. The other thing they talked about was, getting your favorite artists on board and really creating an experience virtually from there, and things like that. So the other thing she talked about was NFTs and Metaverse aren't the same thing, but are the same things, and how Web3, NFTs, and Metaverse are the same but different. So I was kind of like, okay, but they all sound the same, but are they the same? So the focus is going to be on building community and your products around those community. And walking around, the thing that blew my mind was we won't be walking around with a cell phone, we're gonna be walking around with wearables. And I can just see us wearing Matrix style glasses for this. So take 2 years off from coming to social media marketing world, and things have changed, and things have changed. We went through a global pandemic. People can see each other. One of the things they said was in 2021, Metaverse was a $100 million business, and they say in the next 3 years it's going to balloon to an $800 billion business. More gaming is coming this way, and gaming is going to be the on-ramp to this Metaverse, and new jobs are going to be created, involved. And the one thing she said is the holy grail is to connect this world seamlessly, the physical and the virtual together. So have I completely confused you? Raise your hand or comment. I'm completely confused. I'll have a recap of some of the other things that I learned today. Like on Friday, I'm going to kind of summarize who I saw and a key takeaway from that. Victoria, I did go to that session, and I have lots of thoughts on it. We should go grab coffee. We need to get that coffee date set. I have lots of thoughts on it, especially for my coaching clients, because what I'm learning today, I wonder, can I handle the implementation of all these things? So the key point of going to a conference for me is I'm going to probably sit on the plane and write 10 action steps that I can do over the next few weeks, because I can't do it all myself. I have a tech team, I'm blessed with that I could call and have them do some of these things, like set up some better email marketing campaigns for me, and things like that. But the metaverse thing, things are changing, and they're going to change in the next 2 to 3 years. Linz, have I left anything out?
Oh, there was a lot to cover, but I learned a lot just by listening to you.
I mean, you were sitting right next to me.
I know, and I was absorbing it all.
I mean, I had to go back and read my notes. Okay, so the other thing I learned, I need to niche down, and that's going to be tough. So I'm going to be thinking about that over the next month.
There's a lot to think about.
There's a lot to think about. I help small business owners with my coaching every day, stand out online. I need to niche it down. So I had this talk with my tech team 2 weeks ago about the same thing, and they were like, no, you don't need to do that. No, I really think I got the validation today that niching down is the thing. But anyways, I am signing off. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I will have a full recap on Friday, kind of giving you a nugget from each session, quick little nuggets that I learned, one thing that you could do that I learned that you could take away and put in your stuff. If you are not on my email list, go to my link in bio and head over to my website, or just drop me your email and I'll put it on the email list and subscribe you. If you're watching this in a replay, I will add you to the email list, and I will get those top things I learned at Social Media Marketing World for the areas I went to. I went to Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, content, storytelling, email marketing, Metaverse, Web3, all those things. So if you're not on my email list, just drop me a DM and I will get you on the email list and get you, you'll get that email on Friday. So see y'all later. Talk to you soon.